I don't know if I noticed that skateboarding shot before. That's pretty cool. Getting my coffee. I need some this morning. I stayed up too late watching a movie. So now I'm cranky. Paula Jack, good morning. Bob Dewey, good morning, my friend. Jeremy Hunt, good morning. Good to have you on the show. Jason Breitenstein, good morning. Randy Carnes, my friend. I'm going to call you after the show, Randy. You know, that's how tight me and Randy are. Karen Buzzard, she says good morning. And now Karen Buzzard is my ma. So everyone be nice. Put you best behavior. Paula Scholl, good morning. Nina Johnston, I don't know that I'm necessarily cranky. I'm just old. And when I stay up too late, I get rickety and creaky. So, good morning. Daniel Blake, good morning. So it was a Netflix movie, maybe called Midnight Sky. I'm not really sure. Daniel Blake, good morning. Kathleen Beckett Napier, good morning. Betty Carlson, that's my aunt. Good morning. Dave Bichard, GM, back at you, my friend. Joyce Neergarter, good morning. Eddie Ambras, my good old Aunt Eddie. Yes, I do have a Doritos hangover as well. So the movie last night was called, I'm pretty sure it's Midnight Sky, but George Clooney is an aging scientist or something like that. And I won't give anything away. But it's pretty, you watch it, like you gotta, it's pretty dry. Like it's not an action, this ain't no Bruce Willis movie. Nothing, I don't think anything exploded. I don't remember the last movie I've watched where something didn't explode. So I don't think one thing exploded in the whole movie. I should write a letter about that. Dear Netflix, where are all the explosions? Something like that. So yesterday, Paula, it was good. It was compelling. I will say this: it wasn't a great movie to watch on the way to bed. It's kind of dark, Need more blowing ups. I couldn't agree with that more. Nothing makes a great movie like something exploding. So that's a movement I can get behind. So, so I guess I would recommend the movie. I too am drinking 8 o'clock coffee. That is, drinking 8 o'clock coffee at 9ish. So, Casey, well done. The budget cuts. We can't afford to explode stuff. We might need it next year. So, that is buzzard time. Hashtag boom. I love it. Let's see, Ruthie, drinking 8 o'clock coffee. Yes. Julie Stover, good morning. We've got a coffee cup and a sunshine. So that's pretty awesome. The movie is I believe it's called Midnight Sky. It's on the Netflix. George Clooney, not looking in his normal, like ruggedly handsome George Clooney. He looks pretty beat up on it. It's a couple of, it was good. Good enough. It's not a 10, not a 2, somewhere in between. So that's where we're at. But I will just sell not one explosion. None. So I watched that. Stayed up too late. Cranky. That's what happens. Then this morning, I had the Doritos hangover. And now it's not fair to blame Doritos for 9ish o'clock coffee. There may be a market for it. I know a guy. But this morning, I'm not going to blame the Doritos because yesterday, after Doritos breakfast, I decided, well, today's going to be a eat whatever you want day. Cheat day, if you like to call it that. Jason Bragg, good morning. Christina Hall, good morning. Julie, I know, Julie. It seems impossible that I could be cranky, right? But it does happen from time to time. So Jeremy made the recommendation of Red, great aging actors action flick. I don't disagree. I did not see the follow up. I don't know if they called it Redder. I crack myself up sometimes. Deb Wild, Billet, good morning. Good to have you on the show. Yeah, Red's great. The first one particularly. I forget who the antagonist is. Is that Carl Urban? Is that maybe who it is? I love him. Every day is a cheat day, and it shows. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So yesterday, after Doritos, I will say the cleansing my palate with the coffee was a terrible idea. That sort of haunted me this morning when I went to pour that next cup of coffee. I was not going great. Oh, look at you. Wow, we're doing movie reviews now. Hair of the dog, more Dorito. Hair of the Dorito. Nah, it doesn't work. That doesn't. Scratch that. Edit that out. Hair of the Dorito. No, Christina, I did not eat both bags. I did give it a pretty good effort, but I decided I would continue the day of cheat day, and I'd like to. I'm not a health professional, far from it. Maybe the furthest thing away from a health professional you could be. I'm unprofessionally healthy. No, I'm professional. Whatever it is, I would say don't have donuts for lunch every day. But when you do occasionally have donuts for lunch, enjoy them. So I had donuts for lunch, and it was awesome and awful. I felt terrible. And then I just had wings last night. It was great. So no, I didn't eat both bags. Dee Dee, I know. I didn't get how was the show last night, Dee Dee? I didn't get to see it at all. I'll try to catch it later today. Jeremy Malkovich is great. You know, Malkovich is one of those guys, like he just brings such an interesting energy to almost every film he's in. So I watched him in might have been an Amazon show, but he is Agatha Christie's main character. Agatha Christie wrote a zillion books, but she had one. Brian Fink, good morning. Hey, on the show, working like clockwork. Good to have you. Yes, Julie Stover, it was Roosters Wings. I am a fan. If you've never been to a Roosters, I mean, I know I generally talk about sheets, but if you're curious how I maintain this, I eat at Roosters. That's how it happens. I love it. Now, Roosters is, I believe, a Central Ohio franchise. I don't even think they're all over Ohio, but I could be wrong. No, I haven't, Jason. I haven't seen Maze Runner. I haven't made time to watch movies a lot lately. So, brought you in. All right, I'll do that. So what sauce do I prefer? So, I used to be a big fan of Quaker Steak and Lube, which is just everything about it. Places I love everything about it, but it's not conveniently located. So but they have a particular sauce. I think it might be called like hot Buckeye barbecue. I don't know. They have a flavor, whatever it is. So, but if you go to Roosters, you can just say I want hot barbecue, and they mix barbecue sauce and hot sauce, and it's kind of the same. And I do that at my house from time to time as well. So a hot barbecue. Now I also like it on the side. I know, weird. I like with the wings dry, and I just kind of like. I apply the sauce at my leisure, not somebody else's. It's the way to do it. Louisiana Liquor's fantastic sauce. Love and Monsters. That sounds fun too. That's fun. I don't know. I've never heard of that one, but it sounds fun. So it was interesting. Speaking of movies, Oh, wait, what do we got here? I can't read that. It's too small. Eat the Heat Challenge. Again, not to go down the Adam Richmond. Is that his name? Not Richmond. Not like Virginia, just like a rich man. Look at that. Oh. I don't need to see all that. Combination of 2 sauces. There you go. It's perfect. It's the way to do it. Dry and dip. I tell you what, Randy, that's the way to do it. The dry and dip. Buckeye barbecue sauce from Quaker. You guys are on it. PPP homemade wing sauce. I'll definitely. I mean, there's a lot of things. 9-ish o'clock coffee. Thank you, Jason, for that. A great idea. I'm going to steal it. And the PPP homemade wing sauce is really something that it's a market that we haven't explored. So, and really what I think Pat's COVID-19 sauce, so good. It's contagious. Catch the fever. Garlic is, so here's my Roosters thing. This is generally wings places, but for me, it's, I go to Roosters most often because it's the most convenient for me. I can't do 2 rounds of barbecue hot too close together. I know. We all have our quirks. We're all weird. We're all messed up in our own little way, And for me, I can't have the same wing sauce too often. So my palate cleanser, the coffee swish that I do, is I do the garlic at Roosters. So, I've never done the sweet Thai chili from Roosters. That sounds pretty good. It's one of those things of, so good it'll take your breath. Oh, you shouldn't. A basket shaped like a mask. But you guys are marketing genius. Honestly, Chris, it's a lot. It's a fortune. I pay them a lot of money. Like this is a handmade, machine washable hoodie from Sheets, and this is an undershirt. You're right. I'm paying them too much. You know what, Dave? I don't know if Sheets has wings. They're probably great because everything else they do is great. I can't imagine. Yeah, Carolina Gold. Yeah, I like using barbecue sauce as a flat starting point. And then you can add things to it. TJ Kagi, good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing great. We're talking sauces, actually, TJ. Schmuffin from Sheets, arguably one of the best breakfast sandwiches in central Pennsylvania and soon to be in Ohio. It's Casey, they have Schwings. Oh, wait, I'm just saying I don't know because I haven't been there. I don't have one locally, Dave. I bet they do. I'll bet they do. Well, Casey, thank you. Thank you for weighing in on that. So, Dave, Casey lives in the heart of Sheetsland, central Pennsylvania. I met Casey when she lived in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I don't know if she still lives there. Quicker Single Lube Bar. Wow. They have an actual Quaker Steak lube and bar at the. That is amazing. Yes, Josh Robs from YouTube. Good to have you on the show, buddy. There is the truth is TJ has wings. She has been in Ohio, and to my knowledge, there's one in like right where 70 and 71 70 and 77 crossover. I think it's Cambridge area, somewhere around there. And I know there's a couple up north that I've stumbled across over the years. It's hard to beat. I know you guys think I'm crazy. You do, for various reasons. Oh, okay. I thought at the actual campground. there was a Quaker Steak and Lube. And I'm like, I want to go there. That sounds my kind of campground. And TJ has wings, and I've had them. TJ at What Smokin' Barbecue, locally owned and operated. You brought it up, Dave. You know what, Dave? What's funny is Dave and I, we did an adventure where we drove to northern, I guess that'd be northeastern Ohio. And then we came back through the Cambridge area. We stopped and got sandwiches someplace. Just a regular gas station kind of place on our way home. And I didn't even make a big deal about we should have gone to Sheetz, but I'm just saying. So Brian just said he also ate at one in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Is that Sheetz or Quaker Steak? Because I know both of them, Pennsylvania centric, have spiraled out and gone to various places. Thank you, TJ. Someone that's on board with me. You know, what's funny is sometimes my deep baritone voice makes this guitar ring over here, and I'm going to have to do something about it. Route 8 in Steele's Corners. I don't even know where that is, but well, clearly it's in Stowe. Where's that Stow? There's some towns I don't know. Quaker Steak and Lube. Thank you, Brian. That's what I'm talking about. That kind of interest and that kind of information is amazing. So, so now I'm super hungry again. And there's no Sheetz. Not yet. But it's coming soon. Well, you guys, I'll be honest, it's been a pleasure to have this Thursday show. It's Thirsty Thursday. This cup's almost done. We're going to try some new production tricks coming up. Young Scott and I, we're working on a few ideas. And Stowe is close to you. Well, there you go. Stowe. Is it Stowe or Stow? I guess. I'm sure it's Stowe. There'd be no town called Stow. Right? That seems ridiculous. It's like naming a town Frogtown, or naming an area Frogtown 3 different times, 3 different areas. I'm just saying. So, all right, everybody, you guys are all amazing. I apparently have to pick out a new hoodie. Thank you, Chris, for pointing that out. I got to order wings again, I guess. Going to get them dry, dip, that kind of thing. You guys are all awesome. So, Julie, Stowe Like Go. Josh Robbs, right from the YouTube. Stowe Like Go. The Cranberry Township Quaker Steak and Lube. That's the one I used to go to when I would be back home. I'd go to that one more often than not. Close to that meeting. Is that Blossom? I forget some of the stuff. Oh, the weather. So here's the thing, Mom. I'll guess it, but I'll have to look it up myself because sometimes when I get these messages, so young Scott also has a real job, right? And some days he has to jump off the show. And today I'm driving. I've got the whole show myself. So here we go. Here's hoping. So I was outside. I picked up, coworker, took him to Shul. It actually feels really nice out. I didn't throw a jacket over Blossom. I guessed correctly. I don't know that I've ever been to Blossom. I've driven by it 3,000 times. I don't know. I've never been there. Certainly never played there. That's, but I'm sure it's awesome. I got to go there. So I'm going to call it 37. I'm going to say it at 37 degrees is what it feels like. It's nice out, sunshine and blue skies, all that kind of stuff. I know, Scott, right? It is, Brian. As Brian points out, a real job is totally annoying. The show kind of loses its steam without Scott's hilarity. We miss Scott. Hashtag where's Scott? That's what we should start doing that. He will love that. So I said 37. Let's take a peek. Location not found. What do you mean? There we go. Ooh, it's 35. 35. And it feels like 27. So, turns out they're wrong. I'm correct. So yeah, get out there. I do know. I glanced at the weather last night, and they said today is going to be a great day to get outside and enjoy some outdoor air. I did none of that yesterday. Yesterday was really. I didn't do a good job. I didn't get out and breathe the air, enjoy it. So if you're in an area where that is the case, please do so. And I don't know. I hope you guys have a good time. Like enjoy your day, all that kind of jazz. So thank you, Jason Breitenstein, for it is Stowe, ladies and gentlemen. It's spelled Stow like cow, but it's pronounced Stowe like toe. Which one? Either. Tow truck, toenail, both a toe. So. All right. Well, hey, you guys are awesome. I don't know where Scott keeps all these. Wait, let me see. Hold on real quick. Let me just look. Oh, yeah, there we go. Is there closing? Yeah, there it is. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you guys are great. And hold on. I don't drive the ship anymore. So, all right, have a good day. I will see you all tomorrow. I love every darn one of you, even you. And I got to hit the button. Did that work? No. Didn't work. I don't know what he does. I don't know why that wouldn't do that. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Stop. All right, I'm going to end the show. I'll talk to you guys later. You're all awesome. Later.